As an ambitious professional and leader, it's important to remember you get ahead in your career because of your experience, influence, and results. However, the higher you go up the corporate ladder, the more important your presentation skills will become. When you earn the reputation of being a great presenter, you have a competitive edge. In this course, we're going to delve into your life to find stories and lessons that you can have available to you when you need them. You may be thinking, Patricia, I don't want to talk about myself. Here is why there are times that you will. To show your audience the person behind the position. This makes you real and approachable. There will also be times you want the audience to know you were once in their situation. The more successful you become, the more you want to communicate it was not an accident. Your education, influence of others, good work habits made a difference, as it will to them. This is real emotional connection. You may be designing your first speech or creating a new presentation. The advice you're hearing is based on my over 30 years of platform experience, over 15 years coaching executives, sales teams, and other professional speakers. My goal is not to impress you, just impress on you the value and importance of what you're learning. Are you ready to discover the treasure trove of content from your life? Let us start with the once upon a time technique. You will need a pad of paper and some time. You can sit in your office, garden, or on a plane. Our goal is to create a timeline overview that will remind you of content, stories, of your life lessons that will be valuable for others. I am sure you will agree it is best to have too much content to choose from than not enough. Start at the beginning of your life and list an overview of what happened, turning points, mentors, challenges, influence, and lessons that helped you be successful. However, do it in the third person as if it were a fairy story. At this point, you are not going into great detail. For example, if it were my story, once upon a time, a little girl was born in a small town in England. Her brother was 1 year, 1 month, 1 day, 12 and a half hours younger than she was. He was always top of the class, and many thought he was a genius. She was always about 15th in the class of 30. And she thought, I'm not as smart as these other kids. I better work harder. At that point, she never missed school. For years, she received 100% attendance certificates, never won anything else. However, she developed very good work habits. At age 12, she decided she was more artistic than academic and would become a hairstylist. Her father was a very successful entrepreneur in the real estate business. At age 15, on the first day she went to work as a hairstylist, he gave her advice she never forgot. He said, don't concentrate on making a lot of money. Rather, concentrate on becoming the type of person others want to do business with, and you most likely will make a lot of money. Now, can you see how this works? Already we can make 2 points of wisdom. The first focuses around self-discipline and good work habits. This is also included in my keynote speech, Opportunity Does Not Knock Once. The second is a business philosophy that helped me build a successful business and is told in my keynote, Getting, Keeping, and Deserving Customers. Both these principles are universal. The habits and philosophy can be incorporated in every life and business. When working on the once upon a time technique, think about these questions. Remember this technique, and the questions are all available in your workbook to reference at any future time for future presentations. Do you have advice from your parents or grandparents? What lessons did you learn before you went to work? Is there advice from your managers or leaders? Have there been any life-changing moments? Now let's answer a few questions. The best way to start developing content is to